Hello and welcome to yet another Formula One related video. Today we are reviewing the 2026 Formula One Dutch Grand Prix race. A very interesting one. As a Mercedes fan, I'm not happy with the way that Antonelli's hard stint went. We lost a win. Norris, well, second win in a row, something that only Antonelli has managed to do this season, and I would say in general, he might be a threat. Definitely is a threat to Russell's P2, which was one on countback, wins countback compared to Hamilton. A lot of talking points. A red flag, Verstappen crashing. He usually is so good in the West, but you know, sometimes everybody will make mistakes. Even the best can do it. And after all, it's kind of impossible to avoid it. Everybody liked. How Hulkenberg managed to just avoid Bortoleto and then went on to score points. Same for Alonso, had a magical race, score points for the only second time this season and the first time on pure pace. Incredible job. Not Aston Martin, Matt, actually, he a better car, and I do think New is preparing something for next year. Then of course we have to talk about the Ferrari battles. They almost crashed into each other. Hamilton was so upset about the strategy. He was yelling on the radio. Nobody was happy. Yeah, understandable. Piastri had a pretty poor race, I would say. Um, then of course the swap rule between Antonelli and Russell at the end. Not the best of things to do, especially when they're in a possible title fight. However, I think it was justified as Antonelli really had a pay to in the bag. Without pitting for the virtual safety car, in the virtual safety car window, therefore they would give them a chance to close down Norris. No, they did not. One thing I would say is that this is our first double podium since I believe Austria. I'm happy about that. We have extended our lead in both the drivers and the constructors, and in general, with Piastri not performing that well, I do think that we might actually have one hand. This is very optimistic because we still have 11 more rounds to go, or 10, minimum 10, I would say maximum 12. Um, Optimistically, though, I would say we have one hand on the Constructors Championship. Antonelli, though, it's a little bit difficult. Every race is finished this season without mechanical problems. 10 of those he finished on the podium. That means that damage limitation mode is activated, that he can get a lot of points, and even though he'll take a grid penalty in Italy, he'll probably still be out there, maybe for a top 5 finish. Um, yeah, I would think that still, if we are to do the same comparison, he still has, let's say, a bit more than half hand on the championship trophy. It's definitely his to lose, but it's not that clear because we have Hamilton who had a poor weekend but still managed to just about not get away with the podium from it. We have Russell who's more determined than ever to do something, and we have Norris who suddenly appeared, even though I read something the summer break that said he has 0.2% chance of winning a title. That was obviously wrong. We'll see. I'm hoping that we can capitalize on double podium and the loss of mechanical problems and actually have a decent race in Italy. Thank you for watching, like and subscribe, and goodbye.